classroom where vocabulary isn't just memorized, it is mastered through quests, challenges, and games. Good day, we are the researchers from the English major and I am Ira Noela Diosebio. And today we welcome you to the world of gamified three-stage yield for mastery. And with that, we dive into a research study that answers a big question in English language education. How can we help Thai students improve their English vocabulary in a way that it is both effective and engaging?
In today's digital world, learning habits have changed. Students now consume information differently, favoring screens over printed books and interactivity over repetition. For many Thai high school students, vocabulary is a major barrier to mastering English, and this research study tackles that problem head-on.
Let us meet the intervention game, a gamified instructional website designed to help level up vocabulary learning. GAME is short for Gamified Three-Stage Yield for Mastery and is specifically created to help Thai high school students expand their English vocabulary in an engaging, interactive, and learner-centered way. Now, let us explore more how GAME works.
The core problem? Students' vocabulary size is significantly below the recommended level for fluency. According to Nation and Beglar 2007, learners need at least 7,000 word families to understand spoken English. However, a needs assessment conducted by the researchers showed that grade 11 students at Matayom Taksin Rayong School scored an average of 59.58 out of 140 items, indicating a vocabulary size far below the target. This led to the birth of a research project titled Evaluating the Impact of Game on Thai High School Students' Vocabulary Size. The main goal? To determine whether the gamified website could significantly improve the vocabulary levels of Thai M5 students compared to traditional teaching methods. To guide the investigation, the following research questions were formulated. First, what is the vocabulary size of the M5 students and how can it serve as a basis for developing the game learning material? Second, what are the results of the pre-test and post-test assessments for Thai students in the control group? Third, what are the results of the pre-test and post-test assessments for Thai students in the experimental group? Fourth, is there a significant difference in the vocabulary size of M5 students between the experimental groups in the post-test assessments? Lastly, what are the perceptions and experiences of M5 Thai students regarding the use of game in enhancing their English vocabulary learning?
This research goes beyond academic curiosity as it aims to bridge the gap in students' vocabulary size through a gamified instructional materials. And this study benefits the following. First one is the Thai students by providing an engaging way to improve their vocabulary size. Second is the foreign teachers by offering them strategies for more effective instruction. Third one is the school administrators by presenting data to support vocabulary practices. And the fourth one is the Matayom Taksin Rayong School through an intervention that was tailored to its learners' needs. And lastly, the future researchers who can build on this study to explore new approaches in vocabulary development.
The study was conducted over 4 weeks at Matayom Taksin Rayong School with 2 sections of grade 11 students, M5/1 and M5/3. M5/3 served as the experimental group using GAME. M5/1 was the control group taught using traditional worksheets. Both groups were pre-tested and post-tested using standardized vocabulary assessments.
This study employed a mixed method research design where it includes both quantitative and qualitative research methods to comprehensively test the effectiveness of the game as an intervention. So first, the quantitative method was utilized to gather and analyze numerical data to test and prove the hypothesis of the study. And under the quantitative research methods, this study employs a quasi-experimental research design in comparing the effectiveness of the gamified instructional material, which is used by the experimental group, and the non-gamified instructional material, which is used by the control group within the PPP or the presentation, practice, and production frame. On the other hand, the qualitative method was employed to explore the respondents' personal experiences toward using the gamified instructional material, where semi-structured interviews were conducted among the M5/3 or the experimental group to know their personal experiences and insights after using the game, a gamified material. And overall, the use of mixed method design allowed for a more balanced and thorough evaluation of the effectiveness of the game or a gamified instructional material.
For the experimental group, 5/3 who were exposed to game, the data shows remarkable improvement. Their pre-test mean score of 15.72, and after the intervention, this rose significantly to a post-test mean score of 31.90. Meanwhile, 5/1 who were taught using traditional methods also showed progress from a pre-test mean score of 15 to a post-test mean score of 23. While both of these groups improved, it is evident that the game intervention yielded a significantly higher vocabulary gain. This suggests that incorporating interactive and gamified tools in English instruction can be more effective than traditional approaches.
Beyond the numbers, qualitative feedback from students also painted a compelling picture. Students from the experimental group reported feeling more motivated, engaged, and confident in learning English vocabulary. They expressed appreciation for the interactive nature of the platform, highlighting that the visual elements, instant feedback, and gamified tasks help sustain their interests. In summary, the findings of this study support the use of gamified digital platforms like game as an effective strategy for vocabulary instruction, particularly in a generation where learners are highly immersed in technology and expect interactivity in their learning experiences.
In conclusion, the game website is not just a digital tool. It is a game-changing instructional strategy that aligns with today's students' preferences, improves academic outcomes, and enhances learner autonomy.
Based on this study, the researchers recommend the following. First, adopting gamified tools like game in other EFL settings. Second, implementing longer intervention for deeper analysis. Third, adopting content to better match student cultures and contexts. This study proves that education can be both rigorous and responsive to student needs. Thank you for watching this presentation, and we hope it inspires educators to explore gamified learning as a powerful pathway to language mastery.